Okay. Okay. I pin you. Then we can start. Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang semuanya. Terima kasih sudah hadir di acara webinar Kelinci Lunchtime with Cathy Szychulda. Hari ini kita akan berbicara tentang Rex. Cathy Szychulda adalah salah seorang juri Arba juga, dan juga seorang breeder Rex. Okay, and Cathy, I will give the spotlight to you.
Okay. I heard you say it was lunchtime there. It's bedtime here.
Yeah, here is lunchtime.
Okay, I'm Cathy Szychulda, and I have been an ARBA judge for about 25 years, and I have raised Rex rabbits for over 30 years. So tonight we're going to talk about one breed in the standard, Rex rabbits.
Okay, nama saya Cathy Szychulda. Oke, nama saya Cathy Szychulda. Saya sudah menjadi juri di Arba selama 25 tahun, dan saya memelihara kelinci selama 30 tahun, dan breed yang saya pelihara adalah Rex.
Okay, all rabbits are judged by the ARBA Standard of Perfection. And Rex are one of the rabbits that are judged there. And I know Ari gave you a copy of the point schedule for the Rex.
Okay, untuk
so first of all, this is a, go ahead. You translate, you tell me and I'll stop. Not.
Okay. Okay, untuk di Arba kita akan
hold up your hand.
Alright. Kita akan menggunakan Standard of Perfection.
Okay.
Seperti yang ditunjukkan oleh Cathy tadi, dan saya sudah share point schedule untuk Rex kemarin di grup. Okay.
Okay, so Rex rabbits are a rabbit that is half and half. So it's half about body type, half about fur.
Okay, kelinci Rex ini adalah setengah-setengah, setengah untuk body atau badan atau tipe, dan setengah untuk fur.
When you see the schedule though, you'll see that type is 45 points, fur is 40 points. So a little bit more on type.
Oke, bila kita melihat pada poinnya, untuk body itu adalah 45 dan fur adalah 40. Jadi body 5 poin lebih banyak daripada fur.
So when I'm going to move it down so you can see the rabbit. So this is Candy. So they can see Candy. Say hi.
Hi, Candy.
So Candy is one of my show rabbits right now. Actually, a lot of people there's a commercial here and it says, and they sing, I like candy. So when they're judging, they sing, I like candy. Candy has won 5 best of breeds. And in that period of time, she's won 1 reserve in show and 1 best in show.
Okay,
so
Candy.
Translate that.
Yes. Candy adalah nama kelinci ini, dan dia sudah pernah menang 5 kali di Best of Breed dan Reserve in Show. Okay.
So first of all, it's all about type. You can see the points there. The body, 35 points. So you want a rabbit that starts with a good, quickly out of the shoulder, and rises smoothly over that top line.
Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, untuk I will check the thing that I shared. Okay, untuk body type, untuk body dia poinnya adalah 35, dan ini adalah penting, dan untuk body dia harus smooth. Transisinya dari bahu sampai dengan top line.
Okay. You want to be, when you're picking body type, you want to be, I'll pose her wrong, and you want to be careful that not to have low in the shoulders.
Ketika memilih
some recs are too long and too low.
Ketika memilih di body type, kita harus memperhatikan juga untuk bagian bahunya jangan terlalu panjang dan jangan terlalu rendah ataupun panjang.
So body is one of them. Head matters because you want the head to balance with the rest of the rabbit.
Untuk bagian kepala juga penting karena kita juga mau kepala itu seimbang dengan keseluruhan badan.
Okay, you'll notice even the ears are worth 3 points. And that matters for you all because of the heat.
Dan telinga juga penting, dia punya poin 3 dan itu juga penting untuk kalian karena panas.
When we have rabbits born in the summer, when it's hot here, the ears are longer. So you might have that too, where the heat, the ears might be longer.
Ketika cuaca di sini panas, maka telinganya akan, kelinci yang terlahir akan mempunyai telinga yang panjang. Begitu pula dengan di tempat kalian.
Yes, I lost Rex Nationals one time because the rabbit had too long of ears.
Saya pernah kalah.
She won fur.
Okay.
She won fur, but her ears were too long.
Oke. Saya pernah kalah di satu Rex nasional karena telinganya terlalu panjang.
Even the Rex, some rabbits, some breeds don't, but Rex have 1 point on the eye, so they even want the eye to balance with the rabbit.
Walaupun kelinci lain tidak ada nilai untuk mata, tetapi untuk Rex ada 1 poin untuk nilai mata, dan mata itu harus juga seimbang dengan yang lain.
Okay. Then you have 40 points on fur.
Kemudian ada 40 poin untuk fur.
So Rex are unique with that fur. Out of the 50 breeds in the standard, only 2 breeds have this kind of fur.
Jadi untuk furnya dia unik dan hanya 2 breed, 2 jenis dari 50 jenis yang ada di standar yang mempunyai fur seperti ini.
And Rex are the original. So
Dan
Rex have been around for 50 years.
Dan Rex adalah yang asli dan dia sudah ada selama 50 tahun.
Actually, they've been around longer. It's just that ARBA recognized them for 50 years.
Sebenarnya dia sudah ada lebih lama, tetapi ARBA mengenalnya baru selama 50 tahun.
Originally, when Rex came to the US, they loved the fur, so they Rexed everything. You had New Zealand Rex, you had Flemish Rex, you had American Rex. I see something I already didn't know. So they Rexed everything. They put Rex fur on everything.
Jadi pertama kali ketika Rex datang ke Amerika, orang-orang di sana menempatkan atau memasukkan Rex ini ke apapun juga, ke New Zealand Rex, jadi ada Flemish Giant Rex dan beberapa jenis breed yang lain.
Yes. And then about 50 years ago, they said, stop, we want just the one breed Rex. So that's when the Rex came about as one breed for 50 years.
Kemudian,
many
Rex
have only been around for maybe 20 years. I think it might be 18 right in there. I can't remember the history.
Okay.
About 18 years.
Oke, dan kemudian mereka memutuskan 50 tahun ke belakang, oke, kita tidak mau semuanya dijadikan Rex, tapi kita akan membuat breed baru, dan kemudian diciptakanlah Rex ini. Sedangkan untuk mini Rex mungkin dia sekitar 18 atau 20 tahun yang lalu.
So 50 years have given us a long time to really work on the fur of a Rex.
Dan 50 tahun itu waktu yang cukup lama untuk kita memperbaiki fur Rex.
Yes. Here in the United States, a lot of people think that I'm the expert on Rex fur.
Oke, di sini di Amerika orang berpikir bahwa saya adalah Cathy adalah expert untuk fur Rex.
Yes, even the New York Times called me one time to ask me about Rex fur because they saw coats in a store made out of Rex rabbits, but they called me to ask about it.
Oke, dan bahkan New York Times, sebuah surat kabar di Amerika, meminta dia atau mewawancari dia tentang fur Rex ini karena si wartawan melihat ada satu jaket mantel yang terbuat dari bulu Rex.
So I'm going to try and get a little closer so you can see Candy's fur because she's pretty well finished. So let's see if we can, I don't know how close we can get here. So this is a properly finished coat on a Rex right now. And I don't know, Ari, how well they can see that coat, how smooth it is.
I think I can see it. It's smooth and well finished.
Okay. Right. A lot of the thing that we judges always feel first is the texture.
Jadi di sini di dalam tampak yang lebih dekat ini terlihat bahwa kualitas furnya untuk hari ini cukup bagus dan dia finish, artinya tidak ada molting. Dan biasanya yang pertama kali dirasakan oleh para juri adalah teksturnya.
A good way to feel texture is with your fingertips. So you want to take just your fingertips over top of the rabbit to feel that fur.
Oke, untuk merasakan tekstur adalah dengan ujung jari. Jadi kita merasakan tekstur dari Rex tersebut dengan ujung jari kita.
In a little while, I'll show you another rabbit that's wrong in texture, and see if we can see that better too. The other thing judges check is density. And I want bounce on a rabbit.
Oke, hal yang lain yang diperiksa adalah kerapatan bulunya dan saya menginginkan bulu yang membal.
Okay. So density, you should get some spring to the rabbit. So see how my hand pushes. So you're getting some bounce.
Oke, untuk density kita akan menginginkan adanya tolak balik dari bulu itu ketika kita memegangnya. Jadi seperti membal, ketika kita seperti memegang sesuatu dan itu akan membalas balik telapak tangan kita.
April right now, so I'll use her right at the same time. I'm going to put another rabbit up beside her so you can see the difference in the fur.
Okay.
So we'll put Candy here in my lap.
Cathy akan menggunakan kelinci yang lain sebagai pembanding dan Candy akan ditaruh di pangkuannya.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead for right now. Okay, this is April. This is actually Candy's sister.
Oke, ini adalah April.
So
Ini adalah April, ini adalah saudara dari Candy. Oke, keep going.
So April is in what we call a molt. The hair's coming out.
Oke, April sedang dalam posisi molting, yaitu bulunya sedang keluar atau rontok.
So because of that, she's thinner in coat. So you saw the bounce with Candy, but look at what happens with my hand with April. Just goes right into the rabbit.
Oke, dia bulunya lebih tipis daripada Candy, dan ini diperagakan oleh Cathy bagaimana ketika dia meletakkan telapak tangannya ke badannya April, dia akan langsung masuk ke dalam.
So even if she weren't in a molt, you don't want that kind of a thin coat in a Rex. You want some bounce.
Walaupun dia sedang molting, tapi yang diinginkan adalah bulu yang tetap balance, tetap seimbang dan ada bouncingnya dari lebih membal dan bukan fur yang tipis.
Okay, I'm going to try and get closer, Ari, so you can see, because right now her guard hairs are too long. So I'm not sure, well, with the camera.
Well, a little bit hard, but yeah, I can see some part.
Yeah.
It's longer, the guard hair longer than that.
So Rex, the standard calls for both of their coats to be the same length.
Oke, di standar dituliskan bahwa kedua coatnya itu undercoat sama gut hairnya harus panjangnya sama.
That's actually not what judges pick.
Dan itu sebenarnya bukan yang dipilih oleh juri.
So when you saw Candy, her undercoat is slightly longer than her guard hair. So it looks like, if you could see it under a microscope, it looks like this.
Oke, untuk bulunya Candy, kelinci yang pertama itu bulunya panjangnya tidak sama. Jadi yang satu kalau dilihat di mikroskop akan lebih panjang daripada yang undercoatnya.
Right now, for April, her guard hair is longer than the undercoat.
Kalau untuk April, gut hairnya lebih panjang daripada undercoatnya.
Yeah, so it gives it kind of a tickly feel to it. It's not as smooth. It's a little bit tickly.
Jadi yang dirasakan ketika kita mengusapnya adalah agak sedikit geli di tangan dan tidak halus, tidak smooth.
Right. And the other way, as you can tell, it's too thin because she's got too many missing hairs.
Dan selain itu dia juga terlalu tipis untuk furnya karena dia kehilangan banyak fur.
So it's easy when you're breeding rabbits, and we're going to do another thing on breeding later, but you want the texture from the doe and the bounce from the buck.
Jadi ketika kita breeding Rex, kita mau teksturnya dari yang betina dan bounce dari yang jantan.
Yes. So often the does are smoother and feel better and do better in a show because the bucks are just a little bit longer in guard hair. And for a breeding buck, you want that.
Jadi biasanya yang menang di kontes itu adalah betina karena dia lebih smooth daripada yang jantan. Karena yang jantan gut hairnya lebih panjang daripada undercoatnya. Tetapi untuk breeding jenis jantan itu yang kita cari.
Sometimes I don't always keep show bucks. Sometimes I will keep a buck that's just a little bit longer in guard hair to make sure I balance that coat. So I breed soft doe, buck with a little bit of guard hair, doe, buck.
Oke, jadi untuk doe-nya dipilih yang smooth, sedangkan untuk yang buck dipilih yang sedikit panjang di bagian gut hair-nya. Jadi untuk doe-nya yang lebih panjang undercoat-nya dan untuk buck-nya, untuk jantannya yang lebih panjang gut hair-nya.
Okay, we'll stop and let them ask any questions about fur before I move on to the next part about fur.
Oke. Ada pertanyaan untuk bagian fur sebelum melanjutkan di bagian lain. Silahkan kalau yang mau bertanya, boleh dibuka kamera dan mikrofonnya, kemudian kenalkan diri dan ajukan pertanyaannya. Oke, for anyone who want to ask about questions, please ask your question by opening your mic in your videos, then introduce yourself, please. Ada yang mau nanya?
It's okay to ask any question because that's how we all learn.
Ya, silahkan bertanya apa saja. Monggo. Any questions?
Okay, Cathy.
Please introduce
Hello,
yourself
Cathy.
first.
Yes.
My name is Aan. So if I can conclude for your explanation, so it's mean that the dough, it has shorter guard hair, right? So what it is make the fur is smooth, it because of the undercoat, not the guard hair. Is that correct?
Yes. The undercoat is slightly longer than the guard hair. The does also have a thing called estrogen. All girls, women, all female animals have estrogen, and that makes the hair smoother.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cathy.
Yes, thank you. More
Jadi
questions.
pertanyaannya perlu diterjemahin nggak? Oke, next question. Ada pertanyaan lainnya kah? Gimana?
Perlu diterjemahin, Bu.
Omaan, pertanyaannya perlu diterjemahkan.
Enggak, tadi sama Cathy kan dijelaskan bahwa soal perbedaan tekstur dan density, ternyata yang membuat tekstur dan density berbeda karena guard hair sama tadi undercoat.
Iya.
Dan yang membuat tekstur itu sebenarnya adalah undercoat, sehingga dan yang membuat density itu adalah guard hair. Nah, tadi dijelaskan juga bahwa betina itu lebih banyak undercoat-nya ketimbang jantan, sedangkan jantan dia guard hair-nya lebih panjang, begitu ya, Tak ya?
Betul.
Bu Ari.
Betul, dan itu yang mempengaruhi adalah hormonal.
When you're
Yes, please, Cathy.
okay, when you're showing, yes, when you're showing rabbits, you always want that little bit of undercoat to show because the judges like it that way. They'll bucks and does, they all like those coats. So it's a show coat.
Oke. Untuk show coat, kalau bisa, itu untuk undercoat-nya lebih panjang daripada guard hair, karena memang seperti itulah yang dicari juri. Untuk kedua-duanya jantan atau betina, kalau bisa, undercoat-nya lebih panjang daripada guard hair-nya. Oke, ada pertanyaan lain kah? Yes? Yes, please.
What you have to, yeah, was there a question? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You can keep going.
When you're showing rabbits, okay, I don't know if you can see my fingers. When you're showing rabbits, if you keep always breeding show rabbits, pretty soon, the guard hair gets further and further and further down it retracts because we keep keeping these kind of rabbits and they are awfully soft. So every once in a while you need a buck that's just a little bit longer to balance it back out. That was long.
It's okay. Oke, untuk show rabbit memang karena dicari yang undercoat-nya itu lebih panjang, maka lebih lanjut. Kalau kita breedingnya seperti itu terus, yang kita cari adalah yang undercoat-nya lebih panjang, maka semakin lama undercoat-nya akan lebih panjang, dan itu akan mempengaruhi dari density-nya. Karena itu kita mencari buck yang guard hair-nya lebih panjang untuk menyeimbangkan kondisi itu.
Cathy.
Yes.
Actually, honestly, I'm still confused. Not confused. I mean, it's quite hard to imagine that. What is it, the guard hair and undercoat? Because when I see my Rex, or I have mini Rex, so it seems that all of them is the same between undercoat and the guard hair like that. I cannot notice which one is the hard undercoat, which one is the guard hair.
Okay. What color mini Rex do you have?
I have castor, broken, and also what's that? Yeah,
Kaiser,
kind of like that. Black.
broken
I
apa?
have black.
Broken black.
Broken black.
Okay, it's a broken black.
Okay, Ari, I'm going to switch rabbits again so we can show. I have a caster here, so
Okay.
I want to grab.
All right.
Okay, this one doesn't have a name. It's a baby. No name for this one, but it's a baby caster. So I want you to see, it looks as close as I can get it to the camera. If you can see that peppery look.
Yep, I can see it. Yeah.
I can see you.
So ask them, tell them what they're looking for.
Bisa kelihatan nggak, Om? Yang lain-lain. Okay.
Ada putih-putihnya gitu ya.
Okay, they can see it. They can see the salt peppery texture.
Okay, that is the guard hair.
Oh, I see.
That longer hair. That longer
okay.
hair. When you have a black, like I had the blacks before, it's hard to see in the blacks. Easier to see on a caster. But I can feel the difference between that guard hair. If I go like this
so
is a baby, so it doesn't have a coat, it's got a baby coat. But it's a little bit tickly, my fingers.
Oh, okay.
Like sand,
Harsh,
like running over. Yes, it's not exactly harsh, but yes, it's a little bit like running over a carpet. Yeah, so that's kind of what that is. That's the guard hair.
Okay.
Often babies have it, but shed it out. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Cathy.
Yes, sometimes bucks don't shed it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I will translate it. Oke, untuk guard hair itu bisa dirasakan adalah bulu yang lebih panjang. Biasanya kalau dirasakan di atas dengan telapak tangan dia akan berasa lebih kasar. Kalau kita pegang karpet biasa itu seperti itu rasanya. Dan untuk baby biasanya dia tetap punya guard hair, dan untuk betina biasanya dia akan luruh atau molting atau akan rontok. Sedangkan di jantan kadang tidak rontok. Oke.
Okay, you can see where she's starting to molt. See the lines here? Where the undercoat's coming in. Can you, so I'm sorry. Can you see the lines?
Yeah, I can see that.
That's where she's molting that out and getting her color, where the guard hair goes out.
Okay. Bisa dilihat itu ada seperti garis-garis yang di badannya, itu adalah tanda ketika kelinci sedang molting di mana guard hair-nya sedang rontok.
Okay, more questions about fur?
Ada pertanyaan lain nggak tentang fur? Is there any question about fur? Ada pertanyaan lain untuk fur-nya? Silakan. Ada yang mau bertanya kah? Yes?
Saya.
That's a question.
Okay.
Silakan. Perkenalkan diri dulu ya.
My name is Rizky. Saya bertanya, bagaimana cara mempercepat yang kelinci yang terkena sunburn? Karena saya sudah pakai pelet yang betul-betul disarankan sama peternak lain dan tapi masih belum selesai sunburnnya sampai sekarang. Sudah lewat 1 bulan.
Okay. It's a question about sunburn. His question is how to make the sunburn goes out faster, since he used the rabbit feed and the hay as other breeders suggest him, but it's already 1 month and the sunburn hasn't gone yet.
What variety? What color?
Warnanya apa tadi?
Black solid.
Apa?
Black solid.
It's a black, self black.
Okay. Sometimes without seeing the rabbit, it's hard. Sometimes it's not sunburn. Sometimes it's pea stain.
Oke. Dan coba dicek ulang itu beneran sunburn atau noda dari pipisnya. Kadang itu tidak selalu sunburn, bisa juga karena kotor karena pipis.
So
pirang warnanya, pirang.
Yes. Feel it with your fingers. Does it feel stiff, like they've peed on each other, or does it feel just a little bit dead?
Oke, coba diperiksa, Om, dipegang dulu itu untuk fur-nya, dia kaku kayak habis dikencingin atau dia seperti bulu mati.
One way to make them,
ya,
seperti
gimana?
bulu mati.
One way.
Kalau setiap dihaluskan, bulunya terlepas sendiri.
Okay, he said that it's kind of that fur when he touch it, is kind it's shedding.
Okay. You can make a rabbit shed more by giving it black sunflower seeds.
Oke, untuk lebih cepat moltingnya, Om, dikasih biji kuaci, Om. Kuaci bunga matahari.
Thank you,
so, about 5 black sunflower seeds, 3 days.
Ngasihnya
5 each day.
Oke, 5. Ngasihnya 5 butir aja, Om, setiap hari selama 3 hari. 3 days? Oke, selama 3 hari
Then
dikasih 5 butir.
Then stop, wait about a week, and then it should be shedding a lot of coat. If it's not, do 3 more days of black sunflower seeds.
Oke, kemudian berhenti selama 1 minggu, dilihat dulu kalau masih belum membaik atau moltingnya masih kurang banyak, bisa dikasih lagi selama 3 hari. Yes. Oke. Ada pertanyaan lain kah? Is there any questions? Is there any questions?
Again, once again, Cathy, I hope you're not boring with my question.
Not at all. Please, that's how we learn.
So Ines, you mentioned before that the fur, you cannot notice the fur, the guard hair, or even that on the undercoat if the Rex is baby. So how old should we see the ideal hair of the Rex? I mean, because we have to have a cooling program, right? We have to see which one is the prospect, which one is not. So in what, how old of the age so that we can see it?
So my rabbits get weaned at 8 weeks. I leave them with the mama till they're 8 weeks. Then I put them in what I call grower cages, smaller cages. Unless there's an obvious DQ, then they have to go, they leave. But otherwise, if I'm going to grow them, they all in the litter grow. And when they're about 4 months old, then I look at them again. So about 4 months old, I start looking at coat, the color. I will look at the coat mostly, the body. And at that point, I make a second cull. So Ari, I don't know if you want to explain that to everybody else.
Yeah,
but the babies I wean at 8 weeks.
Okay, I will. Jadi untuk istilahnya untuk seleksinya dimulai dari pada usia 4 minggu. Sorry, it's 8 weeks, right?
8 weeks I wean them.
Oke, pada umur 8 minggu akan disapih dari induknya, kemudian dipisahkan ke kandang yang lebih kecil untuk kandang pembesaran, dan kemudian ketika umur 4 bulan akan dilihat ulang mana yang akan dilanjutkan untuk show atau mana yang akan tidak dipakai.
So at 4 months, I start getting them out to see who probably will stay for show and who I ship them with Randy, who's going
I
to
know.
the zoo.
Yeah, to call them. Ya, kemudian
Yes. So
pada
right. So 8 weeks, I call any obvious DQs. I mean, 8 weeks, 2 months. At 4 months, I call them again for any I don't want. And then I move them to a bigger cage, the ones I want to keep.
Oke. Jadi untuk umur 8 minggu atau ketika sapi, dia akan menseleksi semuanya yang tidak ada DQ, kemudian pada umur 4 bulan dia seleksi ulang mana yang dia inginkan untuk tetap disimpan sebagai show stock, dan jika yang tidak terpilih maka akan dikirim ke kebun binatang atau dikaling, kalau di kita mungkin dipotong, dan kemudian dia akan pindahkan ke kandang pembesaran.
I'm going to come back in just a little bit to Frisky because I'm going to show him how to also groom that rabbit. That will help.
Okay.
So you can tell him that.
Oke, kemudian Cathy akan memperlihatkan kelinci yang lain dan bagaimana cara untuk groomingnya.
Okay, I'm going to, actually, John, could you get me that other tiny baby castor? And it really, really kicks. We're going to actually show you two different, talking about culling rabbits. I'm going to show you the difference between some color in rabbits. So these are both baby castors. See the difference in the color?
Yeah, one is darker, one is lighter. And also the texture is different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This baby is 5 weeks old. I lost the mother. I've been hand feeding them. So 5 weeks. And this one is probably 3.5 months.
Oke, ini dua kelinci kastor yang berbeda. Yang satu itu umurnya 5 minggu, yang satu 3,5 bulan. Yang 5 minggu ini induknya tidak ada atau meninggal, dan dia hand feeding, disuap oleh Cathy. Oke.
So you can see why these rabbits would be put aside, why I just put this in and let it grow till it's more like this, because you can't hardly tell color at all by this rabbit. I can see the type, but who knows the color.
Oke, untuk ini kenapa masih disimpan kelincinya, karena dia belum bisa melihat bagaimana kualitas warnanya. Dia bisa melihat tipe badannya, tapi belum bisa melihat warnanya.
So Castor Rex, since Anne has Castor Mini Rex, Castor Rex should have a ring, and I'm going to show you the difference. This one will, but it's a baby now. So let's get close. Can you see?
Yes.
I can't believe it's not.
It's hard, but I can still see it. Yang lain bisa ngelihat nggak itu untuk ringnya?
So no ring. It's because of it being such a baby.
Oke.
This one is. Yeah, go ahead.
Jadi ketika ditiup tadi tidak terlihat adanya ring karena masih bayi.
Oh, that's probably better. Yeah, John's bringing me a light, so it helps. My baby's trying to get on the computer. So this one is starting to color.
Terlalu terang nggak itu ya lampunya? I think it's
Starting.
Gimana?
Nggak kelihatan.
Oh, okay. I think the light make it like too bright. Maybe better without any light. Yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
Yes. Yes. We can see the ring. Bisa kelihatan kan ring colornya ketika ditiup tadi? Okay. Yeah, they can see the ring.
Okay, so that's one of the reasons I put babies aside till they start growing, and I can see color. I can see she's starting to already get bounce, in there. It's a baby coat, but I can already start to feel that bounce.
Itu tadi alasannya kenapa yang bayi tadi tetap disimpan tapi dipisahkan di tempat yang lain, karena warnanya belum bisa terlihat dengan baik. Yang ini warnanya sudah bisa terlihat walaupun umurnya masih 3,5 bulan dan bisa dirasakan untuk kemembalan fur-nya.
Okay. A lot of people who are breeding like opals or otters, this casters can pop up. So surprise. I don't breed for casters. This popped up. Surprise. Otter mother.
Oh, oke. Jadi untuk mereka yang breeding opal dan castor, untuk opal dan otter, warna castor ini bisa keluar dari kedua warna tersebut. Jadi Cathy tidak breeding warna itu, warna castor, tapi dia keluar dari opal dan dari castor.
Correct. I bought a new buck and he's opal, and I bred him to an otter doe, and that's the baby.
Oke, dia mengawinkan opal jantan dan kemudian otter betina, yang keluar adalah warna castor.
Notice on the paper though, color is on Rex is only 10 points.
Bisa dilihat lagi bahwa warna untuk di Rex adalah 10 poin.
We like color because it's what we see, but it really is only 10 points. For Anna, the mini Rex are 15 points.
Oke, untuk warna itu poinnya cuma 10, tapi kita suka warna karena itu yang kita lihat. Dan untuk mini Rex, poinnya adalah 15.
So for me, a good rabbit is any color. I don't care what color it is, as if it has type and fur.
Jadi untuk Cathy, dia tidak terlalu peduli dengan warna. Yang penting untuk dia adalah type dan fur.
Colors last. I'm going to switch to another rabbit right now. I'm going to switch to an otter.
Oke. Jadi untuk dia warna itu tidak terlalu penting. Dia akan mengganti kelincinya dengan yang warna otter.
She doesn't think she wants to be a movie star. So this is otter. Yeah, she's not liking this. So otters have,
I think
can you see her?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so otters have the tan lacing. They have a tan, see it here?
Yeah, the triangle behind the ears. Yes.
Let me get her turned over here. They have the tan demarcation down the bellies. I know a lot of people there are doing otters.
Yeah, they love otters. Jadi untuk warna otter dia ada lacingnya, ada pitanya di bagian telinganya berwarna tan, juga warna tan di belakang lehernya, di belakang telinga yang bentuknya seperti segitiga, dan garis demarkasi yang ada di perut. Oke.
So, okay, and her nostrils, see the color in the nostrils? The lacing, the ottering there.
Juga warna di hidungnya, yang berwarna pita warna di hidung juga warnanya tan.
Okay. She's not groomed. I should groom her for Frisky so he can see the difference between grooming out of a rabbit. But I want to keep on color and then I'll come back to grooming. So I'm going to actually get one more rabbit to show you about color.
Oke. Dia nanti akan menunjukkan bagaimana cara nge-grooming Rex, tapi untuk ini dia akan ganti dulu kelinci yang lain untuk memperlihatkan warna.
So otters come in 3 varieties: black, blue, four, black, blue, lilac, chocolate.
Oke, otter itu ada 4 variety, yaitu hitam, black, blue, chocolate, and lilac.
So the mother of this rabbit is a blue otter.
Ibu dari kelinci ini adalah blue otter.
But this baby is an opal.
Tapi yang ini adalah opal.
So one thing they have to watch. So the mother is blue otter, but this one is an opal. Can they see because of the rings?
Yeah, I can see the ring.
So you have to watch.
Jadi induknya, ibunya adalah blue otter,
So
tapi yang ini adalah opal karena bisa dilihat adanya ring ketika ditiup di bagian bulunya.
She is 6 weeks.
Umurnya 5 minggu.
So again, baby coat. When I wean her in a couple weeks, she'll just go in a growing cage. Although I'm liking what I see right now.
Jadi tadi seperti yang tadi juga baby coat, bulu bayi, kemudian dia akan pindahkan ke kandang pembesaran dan kemudian dia akan lihat lagi.
So, opals also have the cream belly, and looks like she has demarcation.
Oke, opal punya warna krim di bagian perutnya, juga punya garis di bagian tepi badan.
But you tell the difference by looking at that ring. Stop, sweetie.
Tapi bisa dilihat perbedaannya dari ring yang ada di permukaan pernya.
Yeah, blue otter would go blue all the way down.
Untuk blue otter, dia semakin ke dalam dia tetap berwarna biru.
Okay. I don't have any other colors, so we'll talk about grooming rabbits. But if they have any questions about colors or what to breed to what, they can ask.
Oke.
What colors?
Oke. Jadi Cathy nggak punya warna lain di kandangnya dia, tapi kalau ada pertanyaan tentang warna, apa yang harus dikawinkan dengan apa, atau apapun pertanyaan tentang warna, silahkan ditanyakan. If there any question about colors and what to breed to what colors, you can ask a question. Boleh ditanyakan lewat chat atau boleh bertanya langsung. Silahkan dibuka mic-nya dan juga videonya, kemudian perkenalkan diri. Ada pertanyaan?
Ibu, saya Bu, Jeffrey Bu, dari Manado Bu.
Silahkan Om Jeffrey.
Bu, yang saya mau tanyakan itu soal untuk warna kastor sendiri. Sebenarnya kastor itu yang seperti apa sih Bu, yang diinginkan untuk ring dan lain-lainnya?
Okay, there's a question about from Jeffrey. He's from Manado. So it's about the castor color. What kind of castor color do you prefer to have? Like about the ring color and everything, the detail about the castor color.
I like it balanced. So I like a rabbit's a little bit darker with a bright intermediate banding, and then the bottom, the baseline. But I like them equal. 1, 2, 3, equal.
Oke. Cathy mau untuk warna kastor itu yang lebih gelap, dan untuk bagian ringnya, bandingnya itu tiga band itu, 3 ring itu yang ada di warna bulunya itu seimbang. Oke.
This rabbit, this opal is too wide. See? I can get back up.
Is it the middle?
See that in wide?
Which one is the wide? The middle ring
Yes,
color?
middle one is too
Yep.
wide.
Jadi dia memberikan contoh di
Cream
sini.
one, I mean the brown.
Yep.
Yep, it's just a baby, but from what I can see right now, it's too wide.
Oke, dia mencontohkan kelinci opal yang ada di depan. Jadi untuk ring color yang di bagian tengahnya itu terlalu lebar. Kalau bisa tidak selebar itu. Biarpun ini baby, tapi dia bisa melihat bahwa ini sudah terlalu lebar. Yes.
But the reality is, on a Rex, 10 points, that band is worth 2 points.
Ya. Tapi kenyataannya untuk di Rex, karena poinnya cuma 10 untuk bagian warna, maka untuk band itu mungkin nilainya cuma 2.
So it's much better to have your type and fur than worry about color.
Jadi lebih penting untuk mengkhawatirkan tentang type atau body dan fur daripada warna. Okay, there's a question about blue color. The question is blue have to have ring? Because I see when other breeders say talk about a blue otter or broken blue, they said it has ring.
No, no, no rings. It should be, oh gosh. I don't have a blue. I don't even have a blue in the barn right now to show you. Let me use the black and I'll show you when I blow in the black one.
Yes. Oke, nanti ini Cathy tidak punya yang warna biru, tapi dia akan mencontohkan dengan yang warna hitam. Yes, okay.
So this is the black otter again. So we see our black otter.
Yeah.
And I'm going to blow in the coat, no ring.
Okay, so.
She just has that creamy kind of undercolor, but no ring.
Yeah, to the hair soft. Yeah, it's all black to the hair soft, to the base of the skin. Jadi
she's not quite. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no rings.
Jadi untuk warna biru atau warna hitam itu tidak ada ringnya sama sekali. Dan ini dicontohkan adalah black otter. Okay.
Okay. So that's, yeah, that is a big difference.
Jadi itu adalah perbedaan yang cukup besar antara yang mempunyai ring dengan tidak mempunyai ring.
Ada chat, Bu.
Ya, silakan. Okay, that's another question about Rex. What color that usually has a good quality of fur, and is any color has their own characteristic on fur? Do you get the question? So that's a question about what color they have a good fur quality, and then for each color, do they have their own characteristics?
Their own, ask the last part again, Ari. Do they have their own what?
Characteristic of the own quality of the fur.
Yes and no. So a good Rex is any color, any color. So I have one convention Rex at Arba Convention Rex, the breed of Rex, six times, 7 times, and it's been with 3 different colors. So a good rabbit is any color. I've one with white, I've one with broken, I've one with black at Rex Convention. At Rex Nationals, I've won that probably about 8 times. And I've also won with white, broken, black, and a blue. So blues can win too. Any rabbit, a good rabbit can be any color.
Oke.
So go.
Setiap Rex itu punya kualitas yang bagus. Setiap warna itu punya kualitas yang bagus. Jadi tidak peduli warnanya apa saja, dia tetap akan bagus. Seperti Cathy mencontohkan, dia pernah menang 6-7 kali dengan beberapa warna yang berbeda. Jadi bisa blue, bisa broken black, bisa white atau putih. Jadi walaupun warna biru, warna blue pun dia bisa menang di kontes.
Yes. But the question is, are they different? So this is the size of a hair diameter. Sometimes, if you're not careful, blues can be thinner. Your dilutes can be thinner.
Oke. Jadi ini tentang yes.
Go.
Oke, ini jadi okay, that's the diameter of the fur. All right.
So you want all the same diameter, but a lot of times dilutes are thinner.
Oke. Jadi untuk warna-warna dilute seperti blue itu biasanya diameter dari furnya itu lebih kecil daripada warna-warna yang lain. Itu yang membuatnya jadi terlihat atau terasa lebih tipis dibanding dengan yang warna yang lain. Sedangkan kita mau bahwa diameter warnanya itu kalau bisa sama. Dan umumnya warna-warna dilute seperti blue itu akan mempunyai diameter fur yang lebih kecil.
But you can make a blue thicker, but you can breed to have thicker blue hairs. So it can happen.
Jadi tidak bisa dibuat warna diameter blue-nya lebih besar, tapi bisa di-breed dengan breed lain hingga untuk warna blue itu bisa lebih tebal untuk diameternya, dan itu bisa terjadi.
Okay. Other questions? We'll move on to grooming after these questions.
There's one more question.
Bu.
Yes, ya, Mas Faro. Siapa? Tolong kenalin
diri.
Hasbi. Oke.
Hasbi dari Jogja.
Boleh, silahkan tanya, Mas.
Tadi bahas warna blue ya.
Iya.
Untuk warna blue sebaiknya dikawinkan dengan warna apa ya, Bu? Biar diameter blue-nya lebih tebal tadi.
Okay, that's a question about the blue color. What color should be bred with the blue one to get a thicker fur?
Black.
Okay.
Black.
Sama hitam, sama black.
Kalau dengan black otter bisa enggak?
How about with black otter?
Yes. That would work too.
Ya, itu juga bisa.
Oke. Kalau warna coklat juga cenderung lembut ya, Bu?
How about chocolate? Is it also soft as the blue one, the chocolate color?
Yes, any of your dilutes. Yes, chocolates and blues are both soft.
Okay.
Typically.
Yes. Umumnya yang warna coklat dan biru itu akan lebih lembut daripada yang warna lain.
Oh ya. Berarti bisa diakali dengan warna black tadi ya?
Black atau varian black. Black otter.
The blue.
Yeah.
The blue I won with at Rex Nationals was out of a black and a blue.
White?
So, I'm sorry, what?
Is it the blue color or the blue
I
white?
won with at Rex Nationals was out of a black doe.
Oh,
the blue.
Oke. Jadi
the blue doe.
Jadi warna blue yang dia menang itu dari warna black otter dan warna blue. Oke, ada pertanyaan lain, Mas siapa Hasbi?
Untuk ada untuk putih atau bisa?
Suaranya kayak robot, Mas.
Oke. Untuk warna putih, bisa dengar?
Bisa, warna putihnya yang saya dengar.
Kan dengan brown, warna putih dikawinkan dengan warna apa yang cocok? Apakah hanya broken sama white atau bisa dengan yang lain?
How about the red eye white? The white color, can you breed it with the broken one, or you can breed it with other colors.
Yes, yes. I use my brokens with almost everything.
How about the white one? Can you breed it with anything?
With anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were in my barn, I could show you a litter right now. Maybe I can bring it up on the picture here. See if I can get it. I'll show you the litter, and it's
Out of white?
Yes, it has a white daddy. Here,
Jadi dia akan, Cathy akan menyontohkan satu anakan yang dari jantan putih.
One otter, all black.
Jadi anakannya.
Daddy is a broken black otter, and mama is white.
Oke, jadi
I have one otter.
Okay.
One otter and all white.
Oke, jadi jantannya tadi broken black otter dan betinanya white, anakannya 3 white, broken black ya. Oke. Anakannya 3 white dan 1 black otter.
This litter is a broken
kalau putih dengan
mom.
black otter bisa nggak?
Mama is a broken, and daddy is also a broken.
Oke, dari yang dicontohkan itu kedua-duanya jantan dan betina adalah broken. Dan anakannya ada yang putih, ada yang solid, dan ada yang broken. Oke.
But
yes.
I bred my rabbits with white in them before, so white pops up.
Karena dia pernah mengawinkannya dengan warna putih sebelumnya, jadi warna putih bisa keluar. Oke, gimana Mas Hasbi?
Itu tapi kan putih dikawinkan dengan broken di rata-rata.
Iya, putih dikawinkan dengan broken.
Nah, kalau putih dikawinkan dengan warna solid gitu bisa nggak? Atau nanti muncul white hair gitu?
Oh, how about if you bred the white with other solid color? Could it has stray white hairs on the body?
Yes, yes. So that litter, I will check the babies. When I separate them out into growing cages, I will check those babies. If they have stray white hair, they go bye-bye.
Oke, jadi bisa keluar. Ya, jadi bisa keluar juga Mas, dan itu tidak dipakai dan itu dikirim ke kebun binatang buat makan binatang maksudnya.
Thank you. Makasih.
Okay. So there's one other question about how to deal with unfinished molting, like never finish.
Good. Oh. Rabbits who stay molty, if they do that too long, I don't keep them. Because I can't show them.
Yes. Jadi jawaban untuk Mas Tony dari Kediri, kalau nggak pernah selesai molting ya sudah Mas, nggak dipakai lagi untuk kontes, dia tidak akan dipakai.
So I try to keep rabbits. They're all going to molt, but not if they're really molty, they don't stay.
Oke, jadi Cathy akan pakai kelinci yang molting, tapi kalau molting terus-menerus dia tidak akan pakai. Oke. Ada pertanyaan lain kah? Atau kalau tidak nanti lanjut.
Once again, one more, my last question.
No,
Cathy.
There's no last. You can ask whatever you want.
Cathy,
yes.
To have good texture and density, which is the most important? Is it gene or habitat or food? So if there is any, if the food has small relation or kind of like that, what kind of food do you give them?
It's all about breeding. It's all about breeding. I feed a good feed. They say I've been feeding the same feed for 15 years.
Okay.
They just stay on that food, and everything else is all about breeding.
Okay, thank you.
Oke, jadi pertanyaan Om Aan itu pakan pengaruh enggak, tapi dijawab Cathy bahwa breeding itu lebih penting daripada pakan. Oke, ada pertanyaan lain?
Bu, saya Bu, Jeffrey Bu.
Silahkan Om Jeffrey.
Bu, saya mau nanya untuk bulu sendiri, itu suhu ideal untuk breeding kelinci di suhu berapa ya Bu? Untuk rek Bu.
Okay. It's a question about the temperature, about the ideal temperature to breed the Rex.
I breed my Rex year round. It has more to do with the light than the temperature. If it's too, well, say that part, but so has more to do with light than.
Jadi menurut Cathy itu cahaya itu lebih penting daripada temperatur.
Although if it's really hot, I don't stress them. They're too hot. They just like us. They don't want anybody touching them. So if it's too hot, I don't breed.
Oke, kalau
I'll
terlalu
do it morning or evening.
Jadi kalau seperti kita juga, kalau terlalu panas maka kita tidak akan memegangnya atau tidak akan breeding. Jadi breeding itu dilakukan pada pagi hari atau malam hari.
So right now, for us, it's darker, more. We have shorter days. You would be shorter days in. Oh, they're the same where they are?
Yeah. We don't have any shorter days. It's all
you don't
like.
I have to fool. Okay.
I
have to fool with the light because we get short days in the winter. And so we have lights in the barn that come on automatically.
Okay.
So you can share.
Ya, jadi di Cathy kalau untuk sekarang karena lagi musim dingin itu untuk cahayanya akan sedikit lebih pendek waktunya daripada waktu gelapnya. Jadi di kandang dia menggunakan lampu untuk memperpanjang waktu cahaya yang ada.
I do use a swamp cooler, but not an air conditioner.
Cathy menggunakan swamp cooler, kalau di kita air cooler atau swamp cooler itu, kalau di kita sih terkenalnya namanya air cooler, dan dia tidak menggunakan AC atau air conditioner.
John tells me you would call it evaporative cooler.
Yeah, evaporative cooler, but here we call it like air cooler.
Okay, well, it's a lot of times swamp coolers, but they're evaporative coolers.
Yeah, I know.
So that's cooler.
What we yeah.
So I'm going to show you about grooming a rabbit.
Okay, I will.
And I'll show you the tool.
I will translate it first to the question. Jadi tadi Om Jeffrey panjangnya cahaya atau lamanya cahaya kalau di kita mungkin siang itu lebih penting daripada suhu. Jadi kalau mengawinkan seperti tadi tipsnya kalau bisa pagi atau malam. Kalau di sana memang kalau untuk waktu musim dingin suhu cahaya matahari itu akan lebih pendek dan itu biasanya kelinci membutuhkan minimal 12 jam cahaya matahari supaya dia bisa breeding dengan bagus. Dan di sana dia tidak menggunakan AC tapi menggunakan yang kalau kita sih terkenalnya namanya air cooler. Jadi kayak kipas angin yang diisi air itu loh, Om.
Bu, itu kan kalau menyangkut pencahayaan kan kalau kandang indoor kan otomatis kita kan pakai pencahayaan dari lampu ya itu Bu. Itu bagaimana Ibu?
Ya itu kalau bisa minimal 12 jam. Cahaya yang masuk.
12 jam ya Bu, minimal.
Iya, idealnya seperti itu. Oke. Udah Om Jeffrey?
Siap Bu, lanjut yang lain.
Oke. There's one question about the ugly face. Is there any ugly face for the Rex?
Too narrow. Too narrow.
I mean,
so
the ugly time for the Rex.
Yes. Depends upon your line. Mine hit ugly probably about 12 weeks.
Okay.
I don't even look.
Oke. Jadi itu tergantung daripada line dan di tempatnya Cathy itu sekitar 12 minggu dan dia tidak akan melihatnya. Okay, I think that's all the question for right now.
I feed them, but I don't look at them.
Oke, jadi Cathy akan memberi makan tapi tidak akan melihatnya. Oke, kita akan lanjut di bagian grooming.
Yes. So for grooming, I use comb like this, wide teeth. So see the teeth wide, very wide. I've had this comb for 20 years.
Is that? Jadi untuk
Yes.
grooming dia akan menggunakan sisir yang jari-jari panjang, jari lebar. Dia punya ini sekitar 20 years.
Enough space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has enough space. 20 years.
Dan sisirnya dia itu umurnya sudah 20 tahun. Yeah. So it's a good one.
Yes, I like it. Just so this comb, and I comb. So I can get loose hairs like this out of the rabbit, especially down here. So I comb all over so it stands up straight. So you can see.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's pulled out some of the loose hairs.
Jadi begitu cara dia menyisir ke arah bawah dan kemudian akan terlihat ada beberapa bulu mati yang ikut tersangkut di sisir.
The next thing I use is a hacksaw blade.
Hacksaw
it's
blade?
Broken.
Oh.
Hacksaw blade for sawing.
Yeah, I know.
Saw things.
Yeah.
So it looks like this, and then we break it. They come long, and we break it.
Oke. Ya, jadi alat yang digunakan yang kedua adalah gergaji, mata gergaji yang kecil yang biasa dipakai untuk gergaji triplek. Dan itu dipotong jadi pendek.
I don't know what is it 4 by 12?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. What you mean?
The size. I mean the teeth.
Yeah, it's.
Jadi mata gergaji kayu yang kecil yang biasa untuk triplek itu yang tipis.
It's. I think it's like 24 teeth to the inch.
John says he thinks it's 24 teeth to an inch.
It would be 2.5.
Jadi sekitar
2.5.
2.5 inch.
Yeah. 24 teeth to 2.5 centimeters.
Oh, oke. Jadi sekitar 24 kali 2,5 senti. Oke, ya.
And I use this like this.
Jadi disisirkan dari arah belakang ke depan.
Back, always from the tail forward.
Selalu dari
hair. See the see the hair it's pulling?
Yeah. Selalu dari arah ekor ke depan.
Yeah, very gently.
Dilakukan dengan halus.
Just like that, and then I get rid of the hair.
Jadi hanya seperti
I
itu.
just keep doing that.
Oke, jadi hanya seperti itu dan dibuang bulu matinya. Terus dilakukan.
Be very careful. I do 4-H, and one of the little girls too hard made bald spot on the rabbit.
Oke, tapi harus melakukannya dengan hati-hati sebab dia pernah punya pengalaman, dia mengajarkannya kepada anak kecil di 4-H. Jadi untuk 4-H itu umurnya anak-anak kecil gitu, dan anak itu melakukannya terlalu keras, jadi malah bulunya hancur semua.
So very, very gently. Last is water. It's just water. I know some people buy solution, just water.
Oke, jadi yang terakhir Jadi yang terakhir adalah air, hanya air. Kemudian diusap dari belakang juga ke depan.
So see, can you see the hair on my hands?
Ya, bisa dilihat. Ya, bisa dilihat bulu mati di tangannya dia.
So Frisky asked about that one rabbit. Take a comb like this and comb that area or spray and rub it clean. See if that helps.
Oke, tadi yang untuk pertanyaan tentang sunburn atau pea stain itu tadi, kalau bisa seperti tadi disisir dulu di bagian yang kena sunburn, kemudian coba diusap pakai disemprot pakai air dan diusap, mungkin itu bisa membantu.
Ulang bu, udah aku dengar tadi kurang fokus.
Jadi untuk yang tadi pertanyaan tadi itu kan tadi disisir dulu pakai sisir yang geriginya besar-besar tadi, kemudian setelah itu coba disemprot pakai air dan diusap, mungkin itu bisa lebih menolong lebih cepat untuk hilang.
I don't know what you would call it. We use cornstarch.
Yeah.
And water. It makes a paste. Rub it on. Comb it out.
Oke, bisa juga dengan menggunakan tepung jagung yang dicampur dengan air, jadi dibentuk seperti pasta, kemudian dibalurkan ke bagian yang kotor tadi, kemudian disisir.
Okay. Yeah, it dries and then you just comb it out.
Oke, tadi untuk pastanya tadi dibiarkan mengering dulu di bulu, kemudian disisir.
So I'm always when they get ready for a show, for about 2 weeks I groom and I groom and I groom till they get ready for the show.
Oke, jadi untuk untuk menyiapkan show, Cathy akan melakukan groomingnya 2 minggu sebelum show. Jadi setiap hari dia akan grooming.
Yeah, just even this little bit made her look better, just a little bit. And she's pretty moldy.
Oke, dengan apa yang dilakukan tadi terlihat lebih baik dari sebelumnya karena kelinci yang ini sangat-sangat molting.
One other thing, when they're getting ready for a show, I clip their nails.
Oh yeah, that's very good.
The judges like it.
Oke, dan selanjutnya ingat yang itu wajib banget, wajib kukunya pada dipotongin biar nggak kayak serigala. Jadi tips kedua adalah setiap hendak show, kuku di kelinci rek itu harap dipotong atau dirapikan.
Okay, I'm going to put her away and I'm going to let them ask me questions. Okay, about anything.
Oke, dia akan menaruh kelincinya dulu dan kemudian kita akan membuka untuk pertanyaan baru. Sabar Om Jeffrey.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so there's
questions.
So there's a question from the chat. Is from Resign from Malaysia. He has a question. How about if we use the magic block grooming that usually used for horse? I think that's the one.
Yes. Yes. You can use that and just do that. My hands are so sensitive that I can't do it because it makes my hands hurt. But yes, John, I have one. John has put duct tape around one end so I can hold it.
Oke. Jadi yang untuk itu bisa dipakai, tapi untuk Cathy tidak menggunakannya karena itu agak sedikit kasar, jadi itu agak melukai tangannya. John sudah melakukan memberikan pelapis di atasnya, tapi Cathy memang masih kurang suka untuk pakai itu. Tapi boleh dipakai, kalaupun ada yang punya silahkan dipakai. So next question is about.
But again,
the
bot block. The bot block, same thing. Be very careful, very gentle.
Okay.
Same,
The same thing with the saw.
Yes, you have to be very gentle because it will tear the coat.
Oke. Untuk penggunaan magic block ini juga sama seperti gergaji tadi, kalau bisa dengan halus, karena kalau tidak dia akan merusak bulunya. Okay, there's a question about weight booster. If the line of the breed is not has enough weight, can we use the weight booster for the kids of the rabbits?
Yes, I've never done that. So I'm not sure. When I need mine to eat more, I give them a slice of bread.
Oh, okay. Jadi Cathy belum pernah melakukan itu, tapi kalau Cathy ingin menambahkan berat badannya, di kelincinya dia akan memberikan roti, sepotong roti kepada kelincinya.
You know what bread does to us.
Kalian tahu kan apa yang dilakukan sepotong roti itu kepada kita? Maksudnya bikin tambah gemuk.
Ibu, rotinya roti apa ya, Bu ya? Gandum
Roti tawar,
roti
Om.
apa?
Roti tawar biasa, Om. Roti biasa, roti biasa.
Bananas are good too. Bananas are good to put weight on.
Pisang juga bagus untuk menambahkan berat badan.
Itu porsinya tiap hari atau gimana, Bu?
Should we give it like every day for the bread and or the bananas?
You can give it to them, but make sure they're eating pellets too, because pretty soon they'll only want the treats and not the pellets.
Ya, kalau bisa sih jangan terlalu sering karena mereka tetap harus makan pellet. Kalau misalnya terlalu banyak roti atau pisang, maka mereka akan hanya makan roti dan pisangnya aja.
So I would do, those baby castors right now, but I've been hand feeding them. I give them a slice of bread a day.
Oke, tadi yang dicontohkan kan tadi ada bayi kastor yang dia hand feeding, yang disuapin pakai tangan, diberikan 1 potong roti setiap hari. Oke, is there any questions? Tadi Om Jeffrey kayaknya udah buka mic.
Bu, itu roti kan di sana sama di sini rotinya, di sini manis, Bu, rotinya, Bu.
Sama di sana juga manis atau Om Jeffrey.
Oh, kirain kan ada roti gandum, biasanya di sana lebih sering pakai roti gandum kan.
Tidak. Is that any regular bread, right? It's not the wheat bread.
I buy cheap bread, but I buy cheap wheat bread because it makes me happy.
Yeah, I got it. Jadi roti biasa aja, Om. Yeah, I know that kind of bread. I eat them too with Ellen.
Ibu, rotinya langsung dikasih makan.
Gimana?
Ibu, saya mau nanyakan soal body tadi, Bu. Soal body, Bu. Saya mau tanya, Bu. Saya mau tanya soal kedalaman bahu. Kan begini, Bu. Ada rek yang kita punya itu dia cenderung besar dan panjang gitu, Bu. Jadi kalau kita ini kedalaman bahunya itu nggak terlalu dalam gitu, Bu. Dia lebih cenderung gimana ya kalau dia bodinya panjang gitu. Yang saya mau tanya, Bu, idealnya kedalaman bahu seperti apa sih, Bu, yang cakep gitu, Bu?
Oh, this is a question about the body. Some of the rag has a long shoulders, and he wants to know the ideal depth of the shoulders.
I'm going to get Candy out again.
Okay. Cathy akan menunjukkan Candy sekali lagi sebagai contoh.
Do you have a ruler, John? Okay, John's going to go get a ruler. We're going to measure.
Okay. Kita akan mengukur. Diambil dulu mistarnya, mistar atau penggaris.
And some of it is the shoulder coming out, not flat. So
I think we need to see the rabbit also.
We will once he gets the.
Okay.
Okay, he's coming. Here we go. We're getting ready.
All right.
Okay. Oh, good. So is it down? Well, inches will be this way.
Oh, you're looking for the height of the.
Yeah. Okay, so what is it?
Okay.
Yeah, what is the height of the shoulders?
Oh, the shoulder.
Right there.
Right there, about 5 inches.
Okay, so we measured and her shoulders are 5 inches,
Oke,
which, well,
That would be
5 inci untuk kedalaman bahunya. Dikali 2,5.
John's calculating
about 13 centimeters.
13 centimeters.
Sekitar 13 cm.
Takes us a while.
I know. Sekitar segitu Om Jeffrey, 13 cm.
Ya Bu, makasih Bu.
Atau 5 inci tadi. Oke, tadi Reski atau siapa tadi yang mau nanya apa tadi, yang roti tadi kalau nggak salah, ketumpuk sama Om Jeffrey. Masih ada pertanyaan lagi? Halo, masih ada yang mau nanya nggak?
Nanti bisa liatin kandangnya Cathy ya Bu ya.
Nggak bisa, harus keluar karena di rumah Om.
Oh itu di rumah, kelihatannya ngambilnya deket-deket ya?
Enggak, jadi udah disiapin di carrier kelincinya, gitu.
Oke, siap.
Oke, Om Dika, ada yang mau ditanyakan?
Ya, saya mau nanya ini Bu, barangkali ada tips atau apa gitu untuk di iklim tropis ya di suhu 28 sampai 31-an kira-kira untuk masalah pur. Dari Cathy mungkin ada tipsnya untuk jaga density sama teksturnya buat lebih baik.
Okay, there's a question about the temperature. The idea, because here in Indonesia we have around 28 to 32 Celsius, like 70. Is it 70 or 80? And he wants. His question is about how to keep the quality of the texture and density of the rag fur. In this,
some of it you just have to breed for it. In summers here, we can get to 105.
Wow. No.
Wow. It's dry. Everybody says it's dry heat, but it's hot.
I know.
So my rabbits have just been bred and selected to do well in that kind of heat.
Okay. So jadi di sana juga kadang kalau pas musim panas dia akan sangat-sangat panas. Itu sih sebenarnya di atas 40 derajat tadi kalau dikonversi ke derajatan kita. Jadi di sana tuh kering dan sangat panas, tapi kelincinya tetap bisa menghasilkan yang bagus dengan cara selective breeding.
Right now here it is 45 degrees.
Indonesia 45. Oh no, it's winter time, right?
We're winter, so John says 55 right now. It'll be 45 by morning.
Okay.
So
okay, di sana sekarang
13, yeah. So it's in the morning it'll be 13 degrees Celsius here.
Oh, okay. Jadi sekarang di sana karena lagi musim dingin, untuk di pagi hari suhunya sekitar 13 derajat Celcius. Yeah.
That's why Hima and Iqbal thought they were freezing when they came.
Itu dia kenapa waktu Om Iqbal sama Bu Hima ke rumahnya Cathy mereka kedinginan.
Yes. So our temperatures are low and high, and I just have bred rabbits that can do that.
Oke, jadi di tempatnya Cathy itu suhunya bisa sangat-sangat rendah atau sangat-sangat tinggi. Jadi dia melakukan selective breeding dengan supaya kelincinya bisa beradaptasi dengan kondisi tersebut.
Even right now, the rabbits I brought in here to show you, they're in the house, they're hot because they're used to it being cold right now.
Oh, because you use a heater inside the house?
Yes, yes, okay. Fireplace, yes.
Oh, okay, ya. Yeah.
So,
jadi sekarang ini karena kelincinya dibawa ke dalam rumah, maka kelincinya berada di lingkungan yang panas karena di dalam rumahnya dia menggunakan pemanas ruangan.
So you just have to breed and select for rabbits that can do what your weather needs to do. Rabbits in the United States, not every place is like Red Bluff. There's other places that are hot. There's other places, Minnesota, very cold. And everybody just breeds their rabbits to do well where they live.
Oke, jadi tidak semua tempat itu seperti di Red Bluff. Red Bluff itu tempat Cathy tinggal. Jadi di beberapa tempat itu ada yang sangat dingin seperti di Minnesota dan beberapa tempat itu sangat panas. Jadi semua orang melakukan breeding yang bisa sesuai dengan daerahnya sendiri. Okay. So do you have any time, because I think it's a little bit too late for you. It's like 9:30, right? Over there?
Yes, 9:30. Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to end this time, or do you still have some
That's
time?
fine with me. Yeah, if they don't have any more questions, then they're fine. Or if they think of questions, they can ask you and you can text me.
Okay.
I won't answer them tonight, but I'll answer them later. I'll get the answers to you.
Alright, oke. Jadi kalau masih ada yang pertanyaan, boleh di chat untuk pertanyaannya ke saya atau di grup WA. Di situ nanti saya akan melanjutkan pertanyaan ke Cathy dan Cathy akan menjawab pertanyaan tersebut. Alright. So do you still open for some questions if they have some, like 1 or 2 questions? Oke, silakan bertanya. Kalau masih ada pertanyaan, 1 atau 2 pertanyaan, boleh. If there are any question, 1 or 2 question is open for you to ask. Ini ada yang sampai WA saya, takut lancang. Monggo Om Jeffrey, kalau mau nanya, nanya aja.
Everybody's being shy.
I know.
Pertanyaan saya masih seputar body ya Bu ya. Ini agak bagaimana, saya masih gagal paham untuk hindquarter.
Itu dibuka dong itu kamera.
Untuk undercut dan lain-lain, pokoknya seputar body.
Oh.
Sorry Bu, lagi rame orang saya.
So this his question is about the quality of the body and how you call it as an undercut. How
Saya bisa share gambar kali ya Bu ya di sini Bu.
Hinge, or maybe you can answer it for the next season, for the next meeting about this one in detail. How to select for the body type or the type.
Yes, next time you and I'll get with you. It'll probably be towards the end of March, but I'll bring a litter and we'll evaluate the litter to figure out which ones we keep and which ones we don't keep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's awesome. So ini pertemuan ini sebenarnya saya merencanakan untuk 2 kali pertemuan. Jadi untuk pertemuan berikutnya kita akan membahas bagaimana cara menseleksi anakan. Jadi Cathy akan mencontohkan beberapa anakan dan kita akan melihat langsung yang seperti apa yang dipilih, yang seperti apa yang tidak akan dipilih. Jadi seperti itu, dan itu akan insya Allah kita sekitar akhir Maret akan ada Zoom meeting lagi sama Cathy. Gimana?
We'll discuss the exact date. I don't know right now. I have some judging to come up, but
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be good.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, everybody.
Oh, that's Iqbal Haras is coming. I think he's late.
Oh, he's coming. Now he's going to come and say hi. Yeah. Bye.
No. I've joined for 20 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Cathy.
You're welcome. How are you and Hima? Doing well?
Yeah, Hima. Yeah, now we already recover after the COVID last year, Cathy.
You had it and Hima had it
last year?
Yeah,
masa tahun lalu sih Om?
Both of us. Yeah, December.
Yeah. On December.
Stay safe, Cathy and John. Yeah.
We've not had it. We've been fine.
Jangan nuduh Om.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Yes, we get a shot the end of March. So we get vaccinated at the end of March. So finally. Our son, who is a highway patrolman, he's already been vaccinated. Nurses, policemen, things, doctors, but not us, not till March.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
Big,
We will
big
get
fault
the vaccine in March also.
Oh, udah dijadwalin, Om?
Yeah, March.
Oh,
End of
yeah,
March. Yeah.
he didn't need to join us because he knows everything.
Oh ya. Nah lo Om diledek Om.
Okay, thank you very much, Cathy. And thank you, Bu Ali, for inviting us.
Okay, thank you very much. See you guys maybe in the end of March. Mungkin kita akan ketemu lagi di bulan akhir bulan Maret untuk pertemuan selanjutnya membahas tentang Rex. Oke, terima kasih untuk kehadirannya, terima kasih untuk partisipasinya semua. Selamat siang, selamat makan siang, selamat sholat duhur.
Ya Bu, makasih.
Thank you very much, Cathy, for your time. Thank you, John, for your time. I really appreciate it. Yes.